Hello to our student organization leaders. My name is Lauren Hill. I'm the Director of Student Involvement. We're so excited that you're going to be joining us in welcoming incoming freshmen at our Raider Welcome Student Organization Fair as a part of Night at the Sub. This quick video is just to help you understand what to expect and how to best recruit these incoming freshmen to join your awesome student organization. Let's get started. So first things first, what is required of your student organization to participate in the Night at the Sub Student Organization Fair? Well, you're first going to need to make sure that your organization is re-registered for the 2025-2026 academic school year. What that means is not only have you submitted your re-registration, but our office, the Office of Student Involvement, has approved your re-registration as well, meaning that you're in good standing and you're good to come recruit with us. Next up, you're of course going to need to complete the Tech Connect form so we know who you are and who's planning to come recruit with us. Please make sure that you have again submitted and received approval from our office that you're all good to go to join us at the Night at the Sub Organization Fair. If you've submitted and don't receive an approval, it might mean that we're already full and you might be getting an additional email about a wait list. Make sure to check your emails and ensure that you know what status you're in for the org fair. Now let's get down to those nitty-gritty logistics. The organization fair as a part of Night at the Sub is going to be held on Tuesday, August 26th. The organization fair is going to be for a total of 2 hours, running from 4:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. But as one of our organization leaders, you're going to come and check in at 3:30 to 4:15. If you show up after 4:15, we will be releasing your table to an individual organization that's potentially on a wait list. We give you guys that time ahead of time to come set up, so please come early. We'd rather you be early, go grab a snack, some water or something, take care of your business so we can get ready to recruit these Red Raiders. Continuing on with logistics, where is the organization fair going to be held? Well, it's of course every year in the Student Union Building Red Raider Ballroom on the first floor. Your check-in is also going to be directly outside the ballroom as well. Our office, the Office of Student Involvement, will have a check-in table where you will receive your table assignment. Again, just to reiterate, you guys, check-in is from 3:30 to 4:15. We need you to be with us before 4:15 for setup. We need that time of buffer just to get the lines set up outside because almost 2,000 to 3,000 incoming freshmen are going to be excited to meet your organization. So you can imagine the logistics we're working with here. So please make sure you're checked in with our office before 4:15. If you're not, please know that your organization might be turned away because we might have released your table to someone who's on the wait list. Now, what about parking? Obviously, check-in is well before the 5:30 cutoff for open parking on campus since we have check-in starting at 3:30 and the event goes all the way until 6:30. We know that's a good chunk of time, including some time when parking's a little bit hard to get on campus. The Office of Student Involvement is going to get parking for all of the student organization leaders who are involved in the organization fair. Please know that once you have signed up and received your approval email from our office, there will also be a follow-up email with parking information, how to sign up for your free parking spot, and more. If you continue to have issues or if you get a parking ticket after the fact, please feel free to email our office at studentorgs@ttu.edu and we will help you with that ticket. Now let's get into the fun part of the day. How are we going to have the best time at our student organization fair and be the most effective recruiters for our student organizations? Some of the most successful recruiting tips we can provide are, have photos of your organization, of your events, of your members at your table. Also make sure to bring any awards or any kind of props for your organization that you might have received or things that you've made for your organization. Also provide a way for the students to sign up. Does that look like a QR code, taking them to your Tech Connect Plus page, just a simple pen and paper to get their information? We highly suggest utilizing the Tech Connect Plus app and having your students who are interested in your organization going directly onto the app, requesting to follow or join your organization right there. Also, make sure if anyone has shown interest in your organization, please make sure to follow up with them. We all are really, excited to join these organizations, and we know what it's like to have been a freshman ourselves, of course, here at Texas Tech. So let's be open and welcoming and help them to get connected here at Texas Tech. So make sure to follow up. And then last but not least, also we suggest providing handouts or something tangible to take away from the table. It's important to think of things though, not like swag items or not like just food, but more something that has maybe, like key dates for your semester events that fall, how to get in touch with you guys, like, information on your social medias. Also, too, make sure to push your information is already out there on Tech Connect and Tech Connect Plus, our app. Now let's talk about some expectations our office has for your student organization at this student organization fair. The first off is our biggest expectation and is really important. There can only be a maximum of 2 student organization members present at your table at any given time. And also, both of these representatives must remain within an arm's reach of the table at all times. This is for 2 reasons. First, we can only have 2 members at a table at a time, y'all, because this is for safety. This is a very large event. We have thousands of freshmen coming in and out. This is to help with fire safety, and it's a requirement of the building. Second of all, that's why we ask that you stay at your table at all times and you yourself are not wandering around. That way we can help account for individuals, we can make sure we're not overfilling the room, and again too, it's also then fair to your fellow organizations next to you that you're not walking around and recruiting people when they're following directions and staying at their table. Next up is please no chairs at each of your tables. Again, that's to help with the ebb and flow of traffic and safety and not causing any kind of road bumps or speed bumps. Of course, too, please make sure to check in on time. I know we've already talked about this a lot today, but it's really important so we can kick off the event right on time. And following up with that as well, too, it's really important that you stay until the end. Our office understands that this is a very long event, and you have to have 2 members at your table at all times, but you're welcome to tag in and out members because we understand this is going to be a lot of talking, a lot of recruiting, but we ask that you have a member at your table until the end of the event. Of course, too, make sure that you're welcoming to all individuals who approach your table and have any kind of interest in your organization. If there's an issue, please know that you can always come and find one of our staff members and we can help you out with anything if there's any kind of confrontation or issues there. Make sure, too, that you are at all times promoting a positive outlook at Texas Tech and the benefits of getting involved on campus. Of course, too, we always ask that you always promote and help us with our website and Tech Connect and Tech Connect Plus, which is our website where they can find your organization, as well as the application where they can find your organization. These are just great tools, not only for you, but of course these incoming freshmen who may need a little help finding you. And last but not least, as already mentioned with Tech Connect, make sure to tell the students to go find you there first. That way they have access to all your information, all your social medias, everything that you've already put in the hard work to populate there on Tech Connect. Let's go over now a few general do's and don'ts. Let's start off with the do's. Definitely make sure that you're providing good organization information, information about your organization, if you're affiliated with nationals, things you do, conferences you're a part of, awards, etc. Do hand out candy and fun promotional items. Remember, these candies need to be individually wrapped, and free stuff is always cool. But make sure that the messaging on these promotional items is appropriate. Also, you guys, it's candy, wrapped candy, not hot dogs, not drinks, not actual food items. Make sure that if you're going to be using any kind of technology like laptops and whatnot, that they're coming fully charged. You guys are not going to have access to wall plugs or anything like that. So make sure all your technology is charged up and ready to roll. Of course, too, decorate your table and get ready to show off what your organization is all about. And make sure, too, that you're only profiting your organization. Don't be here to partner with nonprofits or for-profit businesses and talking about anything external to your organization at Texas Tech. Also, too, we always highly suggest it's a great time to have your organization leaders out there and participating in our event. Again, you're welcome to have people tag in and out to a maximum of 2 individuals at your table at all times, because we do understand 2 hours is a long time to talk. So definitely take a break, grab some water, all that good stuff. And of course, too, a reminder again, Please stay at your table. Don't wander around. It's going to be a very busy event. Let's go over some more general expectations, specifically the don'ts. A reminder again, don't be passing out any drinks or food items, only that individually wrapped candy. Also, any kind of promotional items having to do with alcohol are prohibited. That's going to be any kind of bottle opener, glassware, koozie, etc. As mentioned before, make sure to bring all of your electronics fully charged because you will not have access to any kind of electrical outlets. If you are fortunate enough to have a table against a wall, please do not plan to have any kind of wall decor hung up. We can't have you guys on accident or unintentionally causing any kind of damage to the walls by hanging anything. Of course, too, make sure that you're not promoting anything from the back of your table. Most tables are actually going to be backed up to one another, so only you're going to be working from the front of your table. Additionally, no music. This is going to be a very, very busy event. I promise you, it's already going to be loud enough as is. And of course, too, make sure that you're not roaming or wandering around the space or selling any items. Again, you're only here to be promoting your student organization. Now is not the time to fundraise. Have any questions or need any help? Feel like maybe you're missing an email, thinking you submitted and maybe haven't gotten an approval yet or heard something from our office? Here's how to connect with us and let us know how we can help you. You're always, of course, welcome to email me directly. My name is Lauren Hill. I'm the director. My email is lauren.d.hill@ttu.edu. Or you can go directly to our general inbox hosted by our Office of Student Orgs at ttu.edu. We're so excited to recruit these incoming freshmen to all of your amazing organizations this fall, y'all. Let's have a great one. Rack 'em.